this. codex doesn't teach. It chooses. This is a tale from when men were strangers to numbers. Before calendars marked the sky, before clocks carved hours from the sun, the world was ruled by chaos and chance. Men could hunt, build, and pray, but they could not measure. Then came a humble teacher. He spoke not of war or kings, but of balance, of shapes that repeated, and rhythms that returned. His name is long forgotten, but those who followed him called him Coach Leo. And those who listened became the first Leogicians, keepers of logic and order. One dusk, as the sky burned gold and ash, Leo wandered beyond the edge of the known world and found a book in a valley carved by wind and time. Light burst forth, not fire, but form. Numbers spun like constellations, circles nested within circles, perfect as planets. And in that instant, Leo saw everything.
Numbers, they're alive. I can see it now. Every pattern, every pulse, it's all connected. The codex doesn't teach. It chooses. And it has chosen me.
He could hear equations in the rain. He could bend the measure of time itself. The humble teacher was gone. In his place stood the first math magician. But what begins as understanding often ends as obsession. This is the mystery of the cursed math magician and the ropes of time.
Good evening, students! Whoa, something mysterious is brewing this Halloween. That was part 1 of 9 in the math mystery that is coming soon. And there are 9 pieces to that Halloween puzzle. And part 2 will drop tomorrow morning. So students, the challenge is on. The first one to decipher and solve the full mystery wins. That is the mystery of the cursed mathematician and the ropes of time. Let me give you a hint. It has something to do with ropes. Alright students, welcome to PSLE Math Talk. Today we are focusing on Primary 5 Advanced. And students and parents, good evening. How are you today? I noticed that we have already hit almost 10k likes. That is so fast. Okay, I can't do it on this screen, but I'll do it on the next screen, okay? Now, everyone, some of you have been asking me about the solutions and also the live recording. Okay, some of you want to review the live recording for the previous sessions that we had. So I've already posted it on YouTube, but I think it is easier to do this. Why not everybody, you go to my bio. You go to my bio later on, right? Then you see this my bio, then there's a link tree. So there's a link tree, right? So when you go to link tree, you just click on this button. You click on Telegram. Because once you join Telegram, right, whatever I post, I'll update there. So the full solution, the recording, even for the Halloween mystery, I'll also be posting there. Okay, so everyone just go to Linktree and click on this Telegram button and you'll be able to join the Telegram. Then it's easier for us to distribute all the worksheet, all the solutions, and even future worksheets as well. Because after Math Talk, right, do you know that we'll be also doing the head start for next year? For example, P5 going to P6, what are you going to learn? Ratio, speed, no more speed. Ratio, circles. You need to learn all the new topics, right? And increase difficulty. So we'll be doing that in November, December time. So whatever notification will be in Telegram. Primary 4 going to Primary 5 also, we are going to cover the new topics. Okay? So students, let's take out our worksheet. And I know that we have 10k likes already. Let me adjust the number to 10k. Wow, 12k already. Alright, let's celebrate. Wait. There was a lag. Wait, let me try again. Woo! Nice one! one. All right, students. Next one will be 25K. I think tonight we can hit 150. No problem lah. Okay, so everyone, welcome to PSLE Math Talk. Those of you who are new here, just go to my profile and click on the link tree over here. Click on the link tree. Once you click on the link tree, you can go to join MathTok Live and download your free worksheet. Okay, just in case you have not done so yet. So everyone, we are going to have Team Rumi versus Team Jinu tonight, and that was yesterday's score. 23-22. 23-22. So now I'm going to reset it to 0-0. I wonder which team is going to win tonight, because for the past two nights, the first two nights, Jinu was the winner. Then yesterday, Rumi took revenge. So I wonder what's gonna happen tonight. Okay, so let's see whether it is Rumi or Jinu who reigns supreme. Girls, you're from Team Rumi. Guys, you're from Team Jinu. What are the rules? Do not give me your answer until the 5-second timer countdown. So I will show you the timer. Only after the timer countdown, then you can give your answer. If not, it is not counted. Okay, remember, when you give your answer, can you please type R or J? R is for Rumi, J is for Jinu. Yes, it lagged. I saw it lagging. So that's why now you warm up already. It should not lag later. Okay, so students, question number 1. We have to find out what is the mass of B. So they already gave us so many different objects, and you see, what are they testing you on? They are testing you to see whether you know how to read the scale, right? First, you need to know how to read the scale. Next, you need to know how to compare. And also, at the same time, you need to know how to work with decimals. So that's why I say this is the P5 advanced class, right? Not the questions here that we are doing tonight are not going to be so straightforward. All right? So, students, I'm sure those of you who already downloaded the worksheet, I'm sure you already have your answer. So I'm going to give you the 5-second countdown timer. Remember, type R for Rumi, J for Jinu. Let's see who's going to take the first win. Okay, your timer starts now. Alright, happy birthday, Jamli. Happy birthday. Well done. Wow, so fun tonight. Not only are we celebrating, and we are even having some people's birthday. Whose birthday tonight? Can everybody tell me if it is your birthday tonight? And also all those who are celebrating Diwali. Happy Diwali! Happy Diwali, everyone. Or you can call it Deepavali. It is up to you. Some call it Diwali, some call it Deepavali. Okay. So, happy birthday. Who else? Let me see. Okay, I'm going to see. Okay, I'm scrolling. So, I can see, right, that I have some answers from Ilaris and who else? Ilaris and... one more got it wrong. And I got Leodex and Wilson. What? 3 of you are all from Team Rumi? Amazing! Congratulations, Team Rumi! You are leading with 3 points. Wow! Well done, Rumi! Good job, good job! Remember me from intermediate? Yes, of course I remember you, Momo. Just English is so tough. Wow! Whose English is that? You're talking about what? The video, is it? The Halloween video, is it? Remember the... Okay, so students, for the Halloween video, right? It is actually a 9-part puzzle. So if you can figure it out, you must learn how to understand the question first. If you can't even understand the question, it's a math question, by the way. So if you manage to decipher what is the question, then you can solve it. Okay, so not only must you figure out what is the question, then you must also learn how to solve the question. And this question is not easy. Yeah, I think maybe at most like 1 or 2 people will be able to give me the correct answer for the Halloween puzzle. But don't worry, y'all will get all the hints that you need. Tomorrow, part 2 is going to drop. Tomorrow morning, part 2 is going to drop. Tomorrow evening, part 3. Every day, two parts will drop lah. So you just, every day you have 2 pieces of puzzle, okay? So let's see how we can solve this. Okay, students, in the figure, it shows the weighing scale 3 objects A, B, and C. Given that C has a mass of 2.3, Then A is 4 times that of B. Find the mass of this. Okay, so let's just read I think most importantly, we need to read the scale correctly first. So if you look at the scale, you notice that this is 4. That means this must be 5. Then this must be 6, right? Then this must be 7, right? Then after that, we are going to play safe. Let's just count one by one, okay? 6.2, 6.4, 6.6, 6.8, then 7. Correct or not? Yes, it looks correct to me. So I can conclude that the reading is 6.6. So now what we are going to do is we are going to say that A plus B plus C equal to 6.6 kg. And since you already know that C is 2.3, then A plus B, right, is equal to 6.6 minus 2.3. Let's just get rid of the C. You get rid of the C first. So you know A plus B is 4.3. 4.3, A plus B. Now, what else did they say? A is 4 times of B. So let's highlight that sentence. A is 4 times of B. What does it mean? If I were to just quickly sketch for you, this is A and this is B. Total 5 units. Okay? And you know what else? We also know that A plus B is 4.3, right? So, disconnected. Wait. Don't worry. I know it's disconnected. I just need to plug in my cable again for the iPad. Yeah, sometimes like that iPad. Come back, iPad, come back. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's back. Very good. So you see, A plus B is 4.3, right? So 5 units must be 4.3. Okay, students? So 5 units must be 4.3. Let's write it down. 5 units is 4.3. 1 unit equal to 4.3 divided by 5. Now, students, some of you don't know how to do 4.3 divided by 5. There's several ways to do it. Okay? If you want, you can just change it to 43. Then you divide by 50. Because you don't like the decimal, right? Or you want to write, you see 4.3 you divide by 5, right? Why not you just times 10? You times 10 become 43, divide by 50. You can do that if you want, okay? Or if you want, you can write 4.3 multiplied by 1/5, 1/5. Then, which is actually 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. So students, if you do it this way, it's very good. You know why? Let me show you why. Times 2 divide by 10. Students, whenever you have a decimal and you divide by 10, what will happen? You move the decimal like that, right? So what will happen? You move the decimal, it becomes like that. Then you just times 2 lah. Then can you see you already got the answer? Okay, so learn how to play around with your numbers. Make your own life easier. Don't always rely on calculator. Okay, students? Alright, very good. Anyone have any questions? I'm checking the... Oh my god, I spam 1.2k likes. Really? How do you know how many likes you spam? 31k, 25. Oh, 25. Oh my goodness, the likes. Okay, students, let's go. Wait. First time you play, always lag one. Now need to warm up. Okay, ready? Let's go. Woo! Alright, 25k. Well done, students. Now we are going to go for the next target. 58. Don't want 50. We don't want 50. We want 67. Okay, let's aim for 67. Okay, students. Alright. Oh, by the way, the number 67 also appear in the Halloween puzzle. So you just have to go and look out for it. Alright. So everyone, let's take a look at this question. This question is done. So now we are going to look at the next one. And I have to admit, the next one is pretty easy. Okay, students? So I'm going to count down the timer now and you're going to tell me the answer. Ready? Let's go! Alright, let me see who got it. Alamak, I saw some of you never simplify your answers, students. Do you know what happens in a fraction? You must always simplify your answers. So I'm sorry I cannot give you the point, okay? If you never simplify, I cannot give you the mark. Daphne Liu, Leodex. Okay, Leodex, Daphne Liu, one from Rumi, one from Jinu. You got it correct. Okay, then who else got it correct? I'm scrolling. I need to make sure it's the top 3. Only the top 3 will get the correct answer, will get awarded point. Jem Lee, birthday boy, congratulations. Okay, so now Rumi has earned 1 more point, and Jinu, you have 2 points. Good job, Jinu. You are catching up a little bit. Well done. So the answer is actually 3 out of 8. How do we do that, students? Actually, this is super easy. Just draw your own lines, okay? So students, whenever you see geometry, I encourage you, always draw your own lines. Because when you draw your own lines, you create certain shapes that will be very useful in solving the question. It will help you to visualize properly, you understand? Okay, so I always encourage you to draw your own lines. Once you draw your own lines, you can count how many triangles are there here. So if we count how many triangles are there here, the total is 16 triangles. So we can just say that there's 16 units. Then the unshaded, I will say the unshaded is 6 units. Therefore, what is shaded? Shaded will be, no, sorry, they want the unshaded, right? Oh yeah, they want the not shaded. So therefore, if I convert this into a fraction, 6 out of 16. But if you give me this answer, I'm sorry, it's not simplified. So you must simplify like that. There you go. Okay? Very good. Well done, students. That was an easy one. Now let's try the next one. Question number 3. This will also test your visualization skill, and it also tests whether you understand certain geometric concepts. So don't worry, I'll give you some time to think, and I'm going to read the chat just in case some of you have any questions. So I'll give you some time to think first, 10 seconds, okay? Just think first, later I'm going to start the timer. Once I start the timer, you can give me your answer. Yes, Ilaris, you forgot to simplify. And yeah, so for fractions, students, please just simplify it. By the way, are you allowed to... I could not eat my cake because of this. Why? Just eat lah. Just eat your cake. No one is... I'm not going to punish you. You can eat your cake in my class. You are more than welcome to. Okay? Yeah, please eat your birthday cake lah. What else? Okay, so are you ready? I think I've given you enough time to think. Remember, girls, you're from Team Rumi. Guys, you're from Team Jinu. Type R and J whenever you give your answer. I'm going to start the countdown now. Alright, give your answers now. I can see one of you, my mom doesn't allow you to in the office. Oh, okay, because it's in the office. Okay, don't worry. Before midnight is still your birthday. So as long as you eat it before your birthday, okay? Ilaris, you did not get the correct answer, but I just wanted to point out something. I noticed that you sent your answer before the timer. Okay, so even if you got it correct, right, it will not be counted. Okay, so just be careful. Don't send the answer too soon. You wait for the timer to become 0, then you send. Okay, just to play safe. Leodex, you got it correct for Team Rumi. Cute Ducky, you got it. Please, for once, read this. I will read it as long as it's in the top 3, right? Very good. Cute Ducky, you got it. And also, yeah, definitely wrong. Definitely, it's not 56. Who else? Let me see who else got it correct. Students, it's not 56. Okay. Let me check. Leodex, Cute Ducky, and Wilson. Wilson is from Team Rumi. Oh, congratulations, Rumi. 2 points for Rumi and 1 point for Jinu. So the score now is 6:3. It is still a ratio of 2:1. Okay, very good, everybody. The answer is actually 34. But how did we get 34? Remember what I said just now? I said something about the geometric concept. What is the concept that I'm talking about? Everybody, I want you to look here. If I draw a rectangle here, then I slice it into half, I'm sure you agree that the triangle is half of the rectangle, yes or no? If I were to draw another rectangle here, and if I were to slice it into half, I'm sure you agree that this is half of the rectangle, yes or no? What if I were to combine this? If I were to combine this, then I'm pretty sure you will agree with me if I were to tell you that this triangle is half of the entire thing. Yes or no? Okay, so students, whenever you see a triangle inside a rectangle, then, so ugly. Okay, whenever you see a triangle inside a rectangle or a square, whatever it is, the triangle is always half of the rectangle or the square. Okay, now if you were to draw another one at the bottom, okay, draw another one at the bottom, and if I were to just draw it like that, and if I were to just connect, and if I were to just connect them together, can you see that it is still going to be half? So what am I trying to tell you? You draw a line here, students. You draw a line here. What do you notice? You notice that P, right? P is half of the yellow rectangle, and I would say that R, the triangle R is half of the blue triangle. Understand? Okay, so those triangles are all half. And what if you take P plus R? Students, P plus R. We can say that P plus R equal Q plus S. Why? Because P plus R is half of the entire thing. Q plus S is also half of the entire thing. So aren't they equal to each other? Okay, so now they already told us some information. The question already told us this information here. P and Q, 54 and 32. So let's write down P is 54, Q is 32. Okay? Then what else? They say that triangle Q is 4 over 7. Q is 4 over 7 of S. Very good. So now they already told me that this is 4 units. Okay, so let's write down 4 units here, which is actually 32 cm square, right? And this is 7 units. Isn't it so helpful? So what did I say? I say that Q plus S equal to P plus R, right? So isn't this half of the rectangle? If you take P plus S, what do you notice? Q plus S. Q plus S, 4 plus 7. Isn't it 11 units? So can't we already say that half of this rectangle is 11 units? Okay? Half of this entire rectangle is already 11 units. Now, so we can say 4 units equals to 32. 1 unit equal to 32 divided by 4. So what is 11 unit? 11 units is half of the rectangle. 88. Now this is half of the rectangle. So we already know that half of the rectangle is 88. So they're asking you to find R. Where is R? There. They want you to find R. P plus R is half, right? So you already know P is 54. P is 54. P plus R is actually half of the rectangle. So what is R? 88 minus P, which gives you 34. There you go. Students, I'm very curious to know how many of you use the same concept as what I use. The one which talks about whenever there's a triangle in a rectangle, the triangle is half of the rectangle. If you use the same method as me, can you type the letter Y? Yes, type the letter Y. Let me see who used the same method as me, okay? Let me see. Where is it? Who used the same method as me? You can't download the paper. Okay, some of you have problems downloading the paper. I tell you what, why not you go to Telegram? You go to Telegram right now. Okay, go to Telegram right now. Join the Telegram right now. And I'm going to send the paper in Telegram right now. Wait, I'm sending it now. I'm just going to drag and drop it in. There you go. We are doing this tonight. Okay, it's in Telegram. Just go and join the Telegram right now. It's there. You can just download it straight away, okay? Alright, go to Telegram, click on this button. Click on this button. So you go to my profile. Go to my profile, click on the link tree. Then you will see this link tree. You click on Telegram. Click on Telegram. Okay lah. It doesn't work in a browser lah. Okay, you just click on Telegram. Okay, let me see who used the same method as me. 67K? Wow, almost. Oh, Ilaris, you are keeping track, huh? Very good. How is it half? It is half what? Didn't I draw for you? Come, I draw again. You see, whenever you have a rectangle, you cut it like that. This is half, yes? If I have another rectangle, I cut it like that. This is also half, yes? So now when I join the both together, can you see that the entire triangle here is half of the big rectangle? Okay? Very good. Accidentally. Okay, so students, very good. I can see many of you actually use the same method as me. Okay? Alright, so let's do the next question. Oh, tickets to a concert is $18 each. And $3 discount is given for every 4 tickets that you purchase. So Mrs. Milton paid $363 in total for the concert tickets. How many tickets did she buy? Okay, students, I would say, right, this question requires grouping, and grouping is a very basic strategy that you already learned way back in primary 3. You don't understand. I'm cooked. Hey, you don't understand? Why you don't understand? Okay, never mind. You don't understand, right? Never mind. I make you understand. Look. If I draw this, okay, I draw a triangle inside a rectangle, okay? I'm going to draw a triangle inside the rectangle. Now I'm going to draw a line like that. I'm going to slice it into half like that. Now you tell me, you tell me, is the yellow triangle equal to the green color triangle? Yes, the answer is yes, right? Sorry, you cannot see green. I'm using a green screen, so I cannot use green. I'm using blue. You see, this yellow and this is equal, right? Then I use another yellow one here. This and also this blue is also equal. Yes, I'm telling you the yellow part is half of the entire rectangle. Now you must understand already. Okay? Alright. So students, I'm going to give you some time to do this grouping question. Then I'm going to start the countdown timer. Who else is cooked? Where did you tell is half? Eh? Yeah, okay. So I already just drew it. Where did you tell you it's half? No. Nobody told you it's half. But we are using a concept. We are using the concept. Oh, 67K. All right. Woo! Nice one. We hit 67,000. Well done, students. Next target is gonna be 100, which I think is not a problem at all. Okay, so students, I'm gonna do the countdown timer and you're gonna tell me the answer for question number 4. Your time starts now. Alright, I can see Daphne Liu, you're the very first one. Wow, Daphne, you are right on time, Daphne. I'm sure you are not, your real name is not Daphne because you are from Team Genu. But, you know, when it became 0, straight away I saw Daphne Liu appear. Your timing is so perfect, Okay, Daphne Liu from Team Genu, you got it. Ilaris, I'm sorry, you got the wrong answer. Anyone else? Okay, let me see. Some of you say what? I need the previous question. You hold on. Let me check who is the correct answer first, okay? I'm scrolling to see this. Just hold on for a moment. It shares the same height and same base of the rectangle, blah blah blah. Because it shares the same height and the same rectangle. Yeah, correct what? Same height, same base. Can you read this question? What? Epic Gamer, yeah? What do you say? All triangles have, it shares the same height. All triangles have the half times base times height. You're still talking about that triangle thing, is it? Okay, anyway, I'm going to give points first. Daphne is the first one from Team Ginu, followed by Leodex from Team Rumi, followed by Four Leaf Mama from Team Rumi. Well done. By the way, I still recognize your names. You were here in the previous session also, right? Okay, so 2 points for Rumi and 1 point for Ginu. So Rumi, you are still having 2 times as many points, huh? Alright, so for those of you who are talking about the previous question, right? The basic premise of it, the basic premise of it, just listen up. Don't need to look at the working, okay? Forget about the working for now. Just look at the diagram itself. If I draw a line here, right? Can you tell that this triangle is actually half of this rectangle here? Half of the entire rectangle here. Okay, if you want, I can even draw one more line like that. So this area and this area is the same. This area and this area is the same. Let me draw another line like that. This area and this area is the same. This area and this area is the same. All you need to know is this. Later on, you go and think about it on your own. One more thing is that I'm going to upload my live recording. I will not have time to explain this again, because if not, we cannot finish the worksheet. But I'm going to upload the replay so you can go and watch one more time. Okay, so whatever I say, you just go and integrate it first. It will take some time for you to visualize. So that's why this is the advanced class, you see. Because the questions are not so straightforward. Okay, so if you cannot understand immediately right now, don't worry first. There will always be the solution given to you and the recording given to you. Okay, you can always revise later. So students, let's do question number 4. Tickets to the concert is $18 each and $3 discount for every 4 tickets purchased. So if I buy 4 tickets, how much do I spend? Well, each ticket is $18 and I'm buying 4. But then if you buy 4, what will happen? They will give you a $3 discount. So if there's a $3 discount, you minus 3. Okay? So how much do you spend? $69. Now, how many people how much money did you spend? $363. So how many group tickets do you buy? So let's calculate the number of group tickets. You take 363, divide by how much is each group ticket. So then you will end up with 5 remainder 18. So you have 5 groups and you're even left with $18. And guess what? It is just nice. $18 is used to buy 1 ticket. Just nice, right? So what is the total number of tickets that you got? You got 5 groups. Okay, so this is the total number of tickets that you got. 5 groups times 4, because each group contains 4 tickets. Plus one more extra ticket, because there's an $18 here. $18 is actually 1 ticket. Now if you want me to write the working, I can write the working. $18 divided by $18, which is also going to give you 1. No matter what, your answer is 21. There you go. Okay, students? Alright, so that was a grouping question, which is something that you learned long ago. Okay, students? Who asked what happened? Why? Something happened? No reason. Why? What happened? My screen, my name is Karsten. Yes, okay, teacher, I was before Ilari's unfair answer. Really? You answered before Ilari's, but I was looking very closely who is the top 3. Okay, never mind, I tell you what. Wait, recording will be on website or TikTok. Oh, you go to Telegram, I will send a link. Once I upload, I'll send a link, okay? So everybody, if you join Telegram, it's the safest. Okay, I tell you what. Let me just repeat one more time. Everybody, go to my link tree. Go to my my TikTok. Then you click on the link tree, right? Once you click on the link tree, you will open up this page. You can see Telegram here. Can you see Telegram? This button here. So you just join. As long as you join, that is very safe already. Okay, all the worksheet, all the latest event, all this will be up there. So, everyone, are you ready for another grouping question? But this time, it was the famous question that actually crashed ChatGPT. So, students, this question is not easy. How many of you actually watched this? I made a TikTok video on this. If you watch this, can you type letter Y? If you watch this, can you type letter Y if you remember watching this? I made a TikTok video on this. Not bad, not bad. Okay, no, no, Some of you say no, some of you say yes, Okay, so students, this question crashed ChatGPT. If you don't believe, you go and copy and paste into ChatGPT. He's gonna keep on testing, give you the wrong answer, then give you the right answer. Then he claimed that it is correct. Then after he claimed it's correct, it's still wrong. So it's gonna crash. Alright, so students, there's actually a very easy way to solve this. I'm going to show it to you very soon. But before that, I'm going to see who got the correct answer. I'm going to start down the countdown timer. Are you ready? And let's go. Alright, who got the correct answer? How many students did he bring to the zoo? This question crashed my head. Yeah, crash your head, Oh my goodness. Let me see, Okay, looks like live aloud, you are the first, but your answer is wrong. Maybe typo error, I'm not sure. FKFD. I can't really read your name properly, but I don't know whether you're from Team Rumi or Team Jinu, so I don't think I can count that. Eddie Sam, your answer is wrong. I don't know, I'm Cook, for example. Oh, really? You're Cook already, I know. Today is P5 advanced group. Okay, so the questions are not so easy, alright? Wow, so far nobody got it, except for one person who got it, but I don't know which team is that person from. You see, lah? Oh, wait. I saw the very first correct answer. The very first correct answer is Wei Ming. Congratulations, Wei Ming. You got it. You are the only person who got it correct. No, there's another person. Jamli, you got it correct. Both of you are all from Team Gino. Congratulations. Looks like Team Gino. Since no Rumi got it correct. Oh, one more. Mumu Shell from Team Gino. So Team Gino, you have won this round. Well done, Team Gino. Wow, suddenly you caught up already. The score is 8-7. Students, it's really intense tonight, man. I'm telling you. I don't know whether Gino is going to win or Rumi is going to win. I'm sure the girls are feeling really angry right now, very frustrated right now, right, girls? Come on, girls and boys, both of you, don't give up because we are only at question 5. There's still more questions to go. So, Teacher Anson brought his class to the zoo. One admission ticket is $13. And the group package for 4 tickets is $48. So if he only buys group packages, that means he's not allowed to buy any individual ticket. Not allowed. Then he will save $14. How many students did he bring to the zoo? Okay, no problem. Everyone, look. If you try to guess, okay, let's say you try to guess. Maybe you say he brought, let's guess. You guess 20. Okay, if you guess 20 people, then how many group tickets did he buy? He bought 4 tickets is $48. So he bought 5 group tickets times 48. That means he would have spent $240, right? And he would have saved $14. So if he only bought group packages, no lah. I need to put 21. So let's say you got 21 people. 20. Okay, let's say you got 23 people. Okay, let's say you got 23 people. So you buy 5 group package. Okay, you buy 5 group. And how many single? You need another 3 single, right? 3 times, how much is 1? 13. 39. So total you spend how much? Total you spend 279. But if you only buy group, that means you don't buy any single ticket. If you have 23 people, I'm going to buy 6 group tickets. Okay, because each group has 4 tickets. So 6 times 4 is 24. I know I have one extra ticket. That's fine. I'm going to waste one ticket. Let's see how much I spend, okay? Okay, I will be spending $288. So in the end, did I save money or did I lose money? You compare. You lost money. You lost money. So if you guess 23, this is the working that you will do. I tell you, if you use guess and check, you'll take forever because you're going to guess 23. Then later, what are you going to guess? What, 40? Or what, 30? 30, 35, 40, 45, 50? Then you keep on guessing, keep on guessing, keep on doing working. I tell you, guess and check, it will take quite some time. So what is the shortcut, students? Okay, I tell you what we're going to do, okay? We know that he only bought group tickets, right? Since he only bought group ticket, then the only possible amount of money that he spent is either $48 if he buy one group, or if he buy two group is $96, or if he buy three group is $144, or you can go on and on and on and on, you know, buy many groups. 10 group also can, 10 groups. If you want to buy 11 group ticket also can. 11 also can. So you just keep on writing all these numbers down. All of these numbers right here, these are all the possible amount of money that he spent if he bought group tickets. Okay? Now, the question says that if he bought all the group ticket, he saved $14. So he saved $14, right? That means if he did not buy all the group tickets, he will be spending extra $14, right? So let's write down. If he did not buy group ticket, he's going to spend more, $14 more. So I'm going to plus 14. Okay, then plus 14. Keep on adding 14. You see? Keep on adding 14. Keep on adding 14. Okay? So when you add 14, the second sentence, the second line, this second line here, this is the amount of money that he spent if he bought single tickets. Instead of group, he bought single tickets. So then, how much? So then what is a possible amount to spend on single ticket? The single ticket costs how much? $13. So that means one of these numbers must be divisible by 13. And the only number that is divisible by 13 is, ta-da, 494. So how many people did he bring to the zoo? Number of students. So now we are pretending that he paid 494 and he only bought single tickets. The answer is 38 students. Ta-da! So students, don't guess and check. And you cannot use ChatGPT also. Unfortunately, ChatGPT cannot differentiate between buying group ticket only and buying single ticket only. They always mix it up. Right? So sometimes, students, if you realize if your group is big enough, let's say let's say for example, those of you who join CMO X. In CMO X, we bring 200 people to go to the theme park. Sometimes we will just buy the group package, even though we don't have the same amount of people. We don't mind wasting a few tickets. You know why? Because overall it's cheaper just to buy group tickets. So it really depends on the number of people that you bring. Okay? Alright. 100,000! Oh my goodness! Let's go! Woo! Nice one! Good job, students! We have hit 100,000! The next target should be 150, because if not, it will be too frequent, then we cannot do it. We are running out of time already. Okay, 150. So, students, do it the smart way, don't do it the long way, okay? Alright, let's try question number 6. Oh, by the way, what's the name of this method? We call it listing. Listing. Making a list. Listing. That means you list down all the multiples. Okay? Alright, model drawing students. This question is best solved using models. Wait, let me turn off that thing. Okay. It's best solved using models. Okay. I don't see any other faster way to do it. But if you have any ways that you want to propose, you can type in the chat. I'm going to give you some time to think. Let me just read. Can this come out for P5? Why not? Yeah, I mean, it depends on your school. If your school is very kind to you, then they won't test you on such a question. But if they want to test your critical thinking and twist the question, then of course they will test you on that, right? So there's no harm learning new strategy, okay? I always emphasize on strategy because AL1 students, we know a lot of different strategies, then we can apply it to solve the word problem, not only faster, but with less careless mistakes. So knowing the strategies, right, it actually helps a lot. Okay, ready? What has moved down? What moved down? What do you mean moved down? JJ star. What do you mean move down? We cannot see the question. Cannot be what? Oh! Okay, the roomy thing, is it? Okay. Okay, now I understand why you cannot see the question. Okay, students, just in case you don't have the worksheet with you, what must you do? Very easy. The fastest way to get your worksheet, you go to my TikTok, then you click on the link, then you go to the link tree, go to Telegram. Ta-da! Telegram is here. The worksheet is straight away downloadable. You join Telegram, straight away just download the worksheet. It's the only worksheet there right now. I just posted it only. Okay, so are you ready, people? No need printer lah. Okay lah, maybe printing will help a little bit. But let me remind you, students, please don't be so busy copying down. Please don't be so busy copying down the answer because I'm going to give you the solution after class. What I want you to do in the class is I want you to pay attention, listen to the explanation, and then ask question. That is how you learn. So math is not about copying. No matter how much you copy, if you don't listen, you also don't understand what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna start the countdown. Everybody, give me your answer for question 6. Your timer starts now. And send me answers, everybody. Looks like Leodex. Leodex, you got it. Leodex, and who else? Leodex from Team Rumi, got it. Wow, so fast. Y'all type so fast. I need to scroll up again. Too fast already. Wow, the whole thing is like lightning like that, flashing before my eyes, you know. Okay, I scroll up and I notice a lot of Rumi. Leodex from Team Rumi. Wilson, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Ilya, wow, your name so nice, Ilya. How you make your name so nice? Her font is so nice. I wonder how to do it. Later I go and Google. Okay, Ilya, you got it from Team Rumi. Well done. Who else? Marcel from Team Ginu. Congratulations. So I'm going to give 2 points to Rumi and 1 point to Ginu. Alright. Wow, Rumi, just now Ginu got very close to you. So you're a little bit scared. You want to pull further ahead, right? Okay, very good, Rumi. Now you have some distance between you and Ginu. Alright. So students, how do we solve this? The best way is really to draw a model. Let me show you how easy it is, okay? So let's say you draw one for Mila and another one for Sheila. Mila and Sheila. It's rhyming. Mila and Sheila. Okay, so we draw one for Mila, one for Sheila. I'm going to duplicate it because there's 2 different scenarios, so I'm going to duplicate. One is Mila, one is Sheila, one is Mila, one is Sheila. So now they say that Mila is spending $40. Mila and Sheila is spending 40 and 80. Mila 40, Sheila 80. So that means Mila is half. Mila is spending half of Sheila. So if I were to draw my model, I'm going to say that Sheila is spending 2 units and Mila is spending 1 unit. I think it is very fair to say that because Mila is spending half of Sheila. Sheila is spending 2 times of Mila. Okay? In the next scenario, you notice that it is the opposite. Mila is spending 2 times. Sheila is only spending 1 time. So now I'm going to draw my model like this. And I'm going to say that Mila is spending 2 times as much as Sheila. So you notice here, Mila is 2 times and Sheila is only 1 time. But of course, look at the model. How can you call all of them units? They are all of different size. If they are of different size, we have to make them the same size. Ta-da! So now it is all the same size. Very nice. Now let's read the question. They say that when Sheila used up all her money, Mila still has $140 left. So I'm going to write down $140 left. Now in the next sentence, they say that if Sheila used up all the money, Mila had $20 left. So I'm going to write my $20 left. No matter what, we know that Mila is richer. She's richer because whenever Sheila has no more money, Mila still has money. So once we drew this, I want to highlight something to you. Do you notice that you can compare this model with this part here? Straight away, you don't need to do any extra working. You look at your model, straight away you can say 3 unit plus 20 equal to 140. Ta-da! Then the problem is solved already. You just need to find 3 units, which is 120. 1 unit is 40. So easy, right, students? Then, how much money did they have all together? Okay, this is where some of you can get a little bit careless. When they ask for all together, can you please just choose 1 Mila plus 1 Sheila? Okay, 1 Mila and 1 Sheila is enough. You know, some of my students, what they did, they gave me the total for everything, you know. Wow, wrong. I do not need you to give me the 2 Mila and 2 Sheila. I just need you to give me 1 Mila and 1 Sheila. Okay? That means I only need you to give me 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit plus 140. 3 units plus 140, that's good enough for me. So we already know that 3 unit is 120. So the total 3 unit plus 120, 3 unit plus 140 equal to 120 plus 140. The answer is 260. Ta-da! So students, I truly believe that using a model is actually the most convenient and fastest way to solve this. You know why? Because it is very visual. Alright? Sheila 80, but they say when they spend 40, her money ran out. Yeah, Sheila is 80. So Sheila spent 2 times as much as Mila. So in the model, we use 2 units to represent the spending. Okay? Sheila 80, she spent money. Anything else? Because you put both model together. If they say spend 40, blah blah blah. Okay, anyone have any question? Wow, let Gino win. Wow, somebody wants to let Gino win. I want to hear Gino's song. The song is the same, only the photo is different. Okay, only the photo is different. If you want, I can play both lah. Okay, y'all. Since it's our last lesson today, right? P5 Advanced. I'm going to play both, but I will play the best. I will save the best for the last. Can save the best for the last. Okay, coach. What is that? Woo sound. What is a woo sound? What is a woo sound? I don't know. Play both. Okay, students. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 7. Lollipops are sold at 3 for 50 cents. Now you have this woman called Mrs. Ang, and she has a sweet tooth. She wants to buy all the lollipops. If she wants all the lollipop, then she don't have enough money. She need another $6. But if she spend all her money to buy lollipops, she can only buy 85% of all the lollipops. How many lollipops are there? So, students, I give you some time to think about it, okay? This is a percentage question, and you also need to, it has something to do with proportion as well. My recommendation for this, right, is to draw a model to help you to visualize. Then at least you will not make any careless mistakes. You don't understand anything. Really? Which one? You mean the model from just now? If Gino wins, can you sing? Sing ah? Sing what? Golden ah? I tell you, my voice can never hit that high. Oh, by the way, you all saw EJ, right? EJ came out to sing on Jimmy Fallon, but she was sick, so she have to move the song lower by 1 key. Okay, students, I'm going to start the timer. Can you please remember to type R for Rumi and J for Jinu? If you're a girl, you're from Team Rumi. Guys, you're from Team Jinu. 3, 2, 1. Let's start the timer now. Okay, submit your answers. I can see Cute Ducky typing his answer. Wow, how many lollipops are there? Eh, why you give me dollar sign? Who give me dollar sign? The question is not asking for how much money, right? Question is asking how many lollipops, right? Oh, you want me to sing what? Apate, golden, and soda pop. What has apate got to do with golden? You want me to sing? This question talking about lollipop. You want me to sing lollipop or not? You're my lollipop, my little lollipop. Okay, Gino. What? Live aloud, live aloud. Wrong the answer wrong. How come no correct answer? Then sometimes, sometimes I get a bit scared. Because when I see your answer different from mine, right? Then I'm wondering, did I make a calculation error? But usually I'm correct lah. I mean, obviously, because I'm the teacher, right? But it's a little bit worrying to see that nobody actually got the same. Oh, very good. I can see. Finally, I found somebody. Finally, I found someone with the same answer as me. Congratulations, Wei Ming. You are the first one. Are you the only one? Because if you're the only one who get it correct, right? Team Jinu can get 3 points. That's the rule. If you're the only one who get it correct, your team will get the full 3 points. So Wei Ming, I think you might have just won 3 points for Jinu. Congratulations, Wei Ming. Well done. Wow, this question is so difficult. Nobody got it correct. Only Wei Ming. Wei Ming, you must be a genius. Okay, congratulations, Jinu. You are leading right now. You see, students, how turbulent this can be. Our epic math battle is really quite epic. Because one moment Rumi is leading, then suddenly Jinu took over. Students, do you want to know how to solve this or not? Come, don't worry, I'll help you, okay? Now, if you were to draw a model, right? If you were to draw a model, yes, somebody, JJ Star, you know, right, JJ Star? Okay? Yeah, JJ Star also got the correct answer. So if you draw a model like that, let's just say 85% here, and 15% here. So what did the question say? The question said that if she spend all the money, if she is going to spend all her money, she can only buy 85%. So that means, right, this part here, can you see that this is all her money? This is all her money already. Okay? And what else did the question say? The question said that if, okay, read this, very important, read this. If she wants to buy all the lollipops, what will happen? She will be short of $6. What does this mean? Can you see? She already spent all her money here. And if she want to buy all the lollipop, she is going to be short of $6. What does it mean? It means that 15% of the lollipop is going to cost $6. And so how much is 5% of the lollipop? You just divide by 3, $2. So how much is 100% of the lollipop? Well, you times 20, $40. So now you already know how much does all the lollipop cost. And what did the question say? The question said that she bought 3 lollipop for 50 cents, right? Okay, for 50 cents, for 50 cents, I can buy 3 loaves. So for $1, I can buy 6 loaves. And if I have $40, I will be able to buy 300 Oh my god. Sorry. Now I know why Wei Ming got it correct. It was my calculation error. 6 times 4 is what? 24. Okay, I actually wrote 360 here. Okay, so the answer is 240 lollipops. Very good. Let me scroll back and see who got the correct answer again. I will undo the you see this Wednesday and see the chat more. You see this Wednesday. What do you mean this Wednesday? I don't really understand what do you mean by this Wednesday. Okay, I'm going to scroll back and I'm going to see who got the correct answer just now. 240, okay? So unfortunately, Wei Ming, we got it wrong. The answer is supposed to be 6 times 40, which is 360, correct what? What am I doing? I think I'm too sleepy already. Students, what is 6 times 40? 6 times 4. 24, what? Correct what? Yeah, 24. 240. Okay, let me scroll. The answer is 240, students. Where is it? Okay, I can see who got it correct. Live aloud. Cute Ducky and who else? Cute Ducky, Live Aloud, and Lidex. Okay, so basically, Ginu gets 2 points and Rumi gets 1 point. So let me minus 1 point from Ginu and add 1 point. Add 1 point for Rumi. Wow, it's still very close, students. The score is 11-10. Very good, students. So everyone, we have the answer, 240 lollipops. Okay? Alright, so let's take a look at the next one, everybody. I was after Ducky. You're after Ducky, nobody. Okay. But do you type 240? I scrolled up just now and I checked already, you know. Okay, let's take a look at question number 8. Percentage. So, students, a coffee maker is $108. During Mother's Day, the shoppers can buy the first maker at 10% discount. But if you buy the second one, you get 70% off. Oh no, sorry. You only need to pay 70% of the discounted price. So now they say that Emma bought 2 coffee makers. How much did she pay altogether? So if the discount goes like that, the original price is 108. Then later, the first coffee maker has a 10% discount. The second one, you only need to pay 70% off the discounted price. So they are trying to test your English a little bit. Okay, so this is not so straightforward as well. Students, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about it. In the meantime, I'm reading the chat just in case some of you have any questions. Okay, somebody say he's after Ducky. Really? Wait, let me check again. Wait, where is it? Who is the one who said that you're after Ducky? 125k. The next one is not 125k leh. Wait, let me check. The next one is 150, students. It will happen. Don't worry. Don't need to spam because it will definitely happen. We still have time, okay? Okay, let me just scroll up and check. You said you're after Ducky, right? I'm gonna scroll up one more time. You can scroll if you want also. I'm scrolling. I'm reaching there already. Okay, let me read to you who got it correct for the 240 question. The very first person is J. Wait, hold on. Let me check. I'm still scrolling. Cute Ducky. Wait. Okay, I can see Cute Ducky. Then after Ducky is Daphne Liu. Daphne put $40. Eddie put 40. Leodex is the next one already. So I gave the marks correctly. Okay? Okay, countdown timer for question number 8. How much is the coffee maker if you buy 2 of them? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Alright, students, type in your answers, please. Remember, girls, you're Team Rumi. Guys, you're from Team Gino. Type the letter R or type the letter J so that I know which team you're from. Then I can give you the marks. The question never says Mother's Day. My goodness, you! Yeah, students, today is not Mother's Day, so the price is no discount. Nice one. Okay, Ace Tan. Okay, leave aloud. Leave aloud. Elias, very good. You're the very first one who got it correct. Who else? 192772, but I do not know which team are you from. Oh, Rumi, very good. So one Jinu and one Rumi got it already. And for one more is Daphne Liu. Congratulations. 2 points for Jinu, 1 point for Rumi. Oh my goodness. It is getting as exciting as yesterday. Because yesterday it was also like that. The Rumi and Jinu keep catching up with each other, you know. So now both of you have 12 points. My God. I wonder who is going to win, man. Seriously, this is too tight already. Today's challenge is too tight already. Okay. Wow, exciting. So students, how are we going to do this, everybody? Come, let's take a look with a percentage. Students, whenever you go into any shop, when you see the price, right? The full price is always 100%. That's the original price. If somebody say that you are going to get 10% discount, what will happen? You get 10% discount, you are going to pay 90%. So you need to pay 90% for your very first coffee maker. So now I'm going to calculate 90%, okay? So let's write down, for your first coffee maker, 90% of $108. So I'm going to pay $97.20 for the very first coffee maker. $97.20. Now, how much am I going to pay for my second coffee maker? The question already said pretty explicitly, right? He said that you are going to pay 70% of what? Of the discounted price. What is the discounted price? The discounted price is over here, $97.20. So let's write it down. You're going to pay 70% of the discounted price, which works out to be $68.04. Therefore, the total that you're going to pay equal to $97.20 plus $68.04, which will then give you $165.24. There you go. All right, students. So usually for a question like that, you're allowed to use a calculator. Usually it's going to be in section C, but just in case you are not allowed to use a calculator, don't worry, you can still do your manual calculations. Okay, you can just do your working on the side, no problem. You just need to understand what must you pay. Okay, whenever you see 10% discount, straight away you know that you're paying 90%. Right? Your percentage must be correct. Then later you're going to pay 70% of the discounted price. So you must read the question extremely carefully. 70% of what? Of the discounted price. Okay? Alright. Now let's take a look at working backwards question. This is going to be an interesting one, everybody. So, students, can I give you 5 seconds? Let's see who has the answer, okay? Ready? Oh, right, by the way, working backwards will definitely be tested. And there's a technique that we can use so that we can solve working backwards in just one step. So I'm going to show you how to solve it very shortly. But first, I'm going to let you type your answers. Are you ready? Those of you who do not have the worksheet, I want you to go to my profile. Go to my profile, click on this link tree. Then you can go straight to Telegram, this Telegram, and you can download the worksheet and you can join in already. Alright, timer is going to start right now. Let's go! Alright, who got the correct answer? Let me see. Did the losses about working backwards? Sorry, I don't understand. Every cent up. Wow, you're typing things that I can't read properly. I don't even understand what you're saying. Wait, let me see. Who got it? I saw. Okay, let me see. I'm scrolling up. 140. How much is the... They say how much money did Mark have at first, right? So, who is the first one who got it correct? Jamly! Jamly, you got Team Gino got it correct. Followed by Marcel and who else? Jamly, Marcel from Team Gino. So 2 Gino already, huh? Who else, huh? Who else? Nobody else. JJ Star from Team Gino. Wow! Team Gino so powerful, ah! Congratulations, Gino. You got 15 points now. Well done, boys. Looks like you are killing it. Well done, students. So, students, how are we going to solve working backwards question in just one step? Very easy, and I hope everybody learn how to do it, because this is, I'm not sure whether your teacher taught you in school, but it's extremely useful. It will help you to save a lot of time, and it will also help you to avoid your careless mistakes. So let's take a look. How should we solve it in one step? Why am I drawing so many circles and arrows? Let me tell you why. The circle represents how much money Mark has. So the very first circle is the original amount of money that he started with. So I don't know how much he started with. We are trying to find it. Now, every single circle along the way will tell you how much he has remaining in his wallet. And of course, the final circle is how much does he have left at the end. So all the circle, right, is actually trying to tell you how much he have in his wallet. How much does he have in his wallet? Understand? So let's read the question. They say that at the first shop, he spent $12 more than half of his money. Don't worry if you're confused about the English. Let me draw a model. This is his money. This is half. Okay, let's cut it into half. So I'm sure you agree that this is half, right? This is half of his money, right? So they say he spent what? $12 more than half. Very easy, what? You already know that this is half. Then you just go and spend another $12. Ta-da! So this is what you spend. You spend this. This is what you spent. You spent $12 more than half. Now you understand what the English words mean? You spent $12 more than half. Then how much are you left with? There, this is the remainder. So this is what you have left. The remainder. Okay, so this is what you have left. So what does the circle represent, students? The circle represents how much he have in his wallet. So what I'm going to do first is, I'm going to take all his money and cut it into half first. Once I cut it into half, okay, so let's take it step by step, students. Okay, first we are going to cut the money into half. Then he spent $12 more. This is how much I have left. How do I find the remainder? You need to take half of his money. Then you need to minus away the number 12. So I'm going to minus 12. Anyway, it is logic. It's common sense. You know why is it common sense? The more you spend, the lesser you have left. So if I spend $12 more, then of course I'm going to minus $12 because I have less money left. Okay, so first you go and find what is half first. Then you minus another $12 because you spend so much. You spend so much, that means you save very little money. Your saving is lesser. Okay? Alright. Next, let's read. The second shop. In the second shop, he spent $10 less than half. Same thing. We are just going to find half first. But now he's a very good boy. You know why he's a good boy or not? Because he spent very little. If he spent little, that means he saved more money. So you're going to plus $10 for him. He saved more money. He spent lesser. So he spent $10 less than half. Understand? So once you get it, you can fill up your arrows quite fast. Then the last sentence, what does it say? He spent $14 in the last shop. Okay, minus $14. And he's left with $20. He's left with $20. Now it is the fun part. It is time to work backwards. Oh my goodness, 150 already, is it? Okay, students, don't worry. Very fast, we're going to get the answer, then we can celebrate. Go backwards, Go backwards, go backwards. This is the fun part, students. So why is it so fun? You just need to do the opposite. The opposite of minus is plus. The opposite of plus is minus. The opposite of times is divide. The opposite of minus is plus. The opposite of times is divide. You just work backwards, that means you do the opposite. But let me tell you something about fractions. Never mind, later I tell you. Let's calculate first. 20 plus 14, 34. Minus 10, 24. Now you have 24 divided by half, right? Okay, students, I tell you what. Whenever you see a divide, right, you must use KFC. So what does KFC mean? You keep the first number. You flip. Okay, wait, you want 24 divided by half, right? You keep the first number. You flip the second one. And you change the divide into a times. Keep, flip, and change. So in the end, you don't need to divide by half. Actually, divide by half is the same as times 2. So why not we don't use divide? Why not I just write times 2 lah? Okay, it's the opposite what? Times 2. So let's continue. 24 times 2, 48 plus 12, 60. 60 times 2 is 120. And the answer is 120. Well done, students. We have 150,000 likes. Let's celebrate. Wait, let's celebrate. Nice one! Alright, students. I think we still have about 20 minutes left. So, the next target, I think let's go for 200 lah. Okay, whether we can hit or not, let's see. Alright. Everybody, good job. We are keeping up the energy, and of course, Team Jinu, you're doing very well. Team Rumi, hopefully you can catch up soon. But more importantly, everybody, I hope you have learned working backwards method. I can guarantee you, I guarantee you it's going to be tested in your exam end of year. Understand? It's definitely tested. Like method of assumption, excess shortage, grouping, working backwards, geometry, all these are all going to be tested, right or not? So, students, let's take a look at method of assumption. I'm going to do the countdown and let's see who can give me the answer. Just in case you don't have the worksheet, go to my profile, click on this button, the link tree. Then you open my link tree, right? You go and click on Telegram. You join the Telegram, straight away the worksheet will be there. You can download the worksheet, okay? Alright, I'm going to do the countdown timer, students. Method of assumption, question 10. What is the answer? Your time starts now. Alright, type your answer, please. I can see Zizazo. Who else? Wow, so fast, so fast. Wait, let me scroll up again. My goodness. I can see Zizazo. Actually, user 9207 not counted. You typed too early. I saw you type even before the timer come out. Okay, Zizazo, Jinu, Ilaris from Rumi, Cute Ducky from Jinu. Congratulations, Jinu, you have 2 points. My goodness. Wow. Jinu 2 points, Rumi 1 point. So Jinu, you are still in the lead. You are 4 points ahead. My gosh, this is very exciting, students. This is very exciting. And I think the girls are really trying to catch up. So don't worry, girls. You still have some more questions to go, okay? So students, let's see how we can do this. Do you notice that the question says that you have some big boxes? They say oranges are packed in big boxes. Apples are packed in small boxes. Then each of the big boxes has 50 oranges. And each of the small boxes has 30 apples. So let's draw it out. If you have a big box, you have 50 oranges. If you have a small box, this represents 30 apples. So let's call these oranges. Let's call these oranges. And let's call these apples. If you have a big box, you call it 50 orange. Small box is 30 apples, okay? After packing, there's 12 more. Oh, 12 more. Okay, we do not know what's the total. Okay, I can keep on drawing like that, right? Dot, dot, dot. When I put dot, 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 means I don't know how many. Dot, dot, dot. Can you see? Dot, dot, dot means you don't know. But something that we know is that we have 12 of this extra. You see here? We have 12 boxes extra for the oranges. And as a result, what happened? As a result, right, you have 1,240 fewer apples than oranges. Students, I tell you something. The best way for you to solve it is to group them together. I'm going to group them together like that. So how do I group it? I'm going to get rid of these extra 12 boxes. Boom! Actually, I already made a TikTok video explaining how to do this question. It's the same method that we are using, okay? Those of you, just in case you don't understand what I'm explaining right now, it's always on my TikTok channel. But anyway, first, let's get rid of these extra 12 boxes. How many oranges are there? 12 times 50, 600. So I get rid of this 600. So what will happen now? Do you think that there will still be 1,240 lesser apples? I don't think so. Because now I'm going to get rid of 600 oranges, right? So what is the new difference? The new difference, 1240 minus 600. The new difference is 640. So now when you group them together, what do you notice? Do you notice the difference between them? 20. Every single pair that you have, the difference is 20, you know. And what is the new difference? Do you notice that this is 640? Can you already see how to solve it? The number of pairs is 640 divided by 20. So you have 32 pairs of big boxes and small boxes. And once you know that there's 32 pairs of big boxes and small boxes, don't forget to add back the 12 boxes. Remember what we did to the 12 boxes of oranges? Remember we actually went to take them away. So don't forget to add them back. Okay, so instead of 32, you don't forget to add 12. You will have 44 boxes of big boxes of oranges altogether. And they ask you how many oranges? 44 times 50. You just need to times 50. I'm running out of space, that's why you notice my working is all over the place because I don't have enough space, okay? If you times 50, then the answer is 2200. But please don't do your working like me. If you do your working like me, then the teacher will not give you any marks. Okay, students? Alright. So next time, when you have an unequal number of boxes, can you just get rid of those extra boxes, then make them the same, then you can pair them up, right or not? Alright, let's do question number 11, excess and shortage. Now, this is excess and shortage with a little bit of a twist. You know why? I think we are trying to do some tongue twister also and trying to confuse you with the English words. So not only must your math be good, your English must also be good. Right or not, students? Okay, why not? I give you some time, then I read the chat. See whether just in case anyone has just to say what is Sibao. I don't know what is Sibao. Stay young and beautiful. Oh really? Stay young, beautiful and unique. Oh, so nice I learned something new tonight. I'm always learning new words from you all. What else? Let's see. Oh, you think Cher understands Sibao? Now I understand already. Yes, I'm a fast learner. My Hero Academia. What is that? People can like anything they want, bro. Wow, how you all use all those very nice font? So nice. Okay, students, are you ready? Just look like 20 years old. Thank you, but I'm not 20 years old. Okay, ready? I'm going to start the countdown timer. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Alright! I can see some of you typing before the timer stopped. Okay, but anyway, your answer is wrong, so it doesn't matter. Zizazo, you got it! It is a bad word. Oh, really? Sibao is a bad word? Let me go and Google later. Zizazo, you got it correct. What else? Eddie, very good. Zizazo, Gino. Cute Taki, not correct. Eddie, Gino. And Jamli, Jinu, wow! Congratulations, Jinu. You scored 3 points. So you have 20 points now. Well done. Good job, Team Jinu. Rumi, what happened to you, Rumi? I know it's getting more difficult, right? The questions are getting more difficult because the last few questions are definitely more difficult than the first few. And I already said that this excess and shortage is actually quite tricky. Okay, so don't worry, students. I'm going to draw a model to visualize. First, let's read the question. After subtracting 104 from what? From what? From 6 times of A. Okay, from 6 times of A. Why not I just draw 6 units and I call it 6 times of A? Okay, let's just call it 6 times of A. So A is 1 unit. A is 1 unit. Then now I'm actually drawing 6 times of A. So after subtracting 104, okay, so this is 104. So let's just subtract it from 6 times of A. Then what happened? The difference is 64 more than 4 times of A. Okay, never mind. I draw 4 times of A. That's why I say this question trying to confuse you with the English. Right now, students? So why am I drawing? I'm drawing because I do not want to get confused. When you draw things out, right, it is more difficult for the question to confuse you. Okay, so don't be lazy, just draw something simple. So this is 4 times of A. So what did they say? They say that when 104 is subtracted from 6 times of A, the difference is equal to 64 more 64 more. Okay, so when you subtract this from 6 times of A, the difference is equal to 64 more than 4 times. Oh, sorry, my 100. This is wrong. Just now I draw it here is wrong. I'm not supposed to draw it here. Okay, everybody come. Let me show you what it's supposed to be. Right now, I already have 6 times of A. I'm going to take away 104. Let's minus 104. Let's minus 104 from 6 times of A. The difference equal to 64 more. 64 more than 4 times of A. So what can I see from the model? Straight away you can see 2 unit equal to 64 plus 104. Ta-da! So what is the value of A? 1 unit is equal to A. A is 1 unit. Therefore, we can say that A is 84. Okay, students? So this is quite a tricky one. I agree. Now, if you want to use excess and shortage, you can say that the excess equals to 64, shortage equals to 104. Then you can say the difference equals to 2. Therefore, you can say excess plus shortage divided by difference equal to the answer. No problem, but I drew a model because I want to help you to visualize. Okay, students? Alright, sir, you look so young. Thank you. Ayya, you are so sweet, you. Okay, I don't know what's Sibao yet. Maybe when you are solving the donut question, I'm going to Google what is Sibao. Okay, question number 12. Do the donut question, everybody. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. I'm Googling what is Sibao. What is SYBAU? What is BS? What does Sibao mean? Let me see. Internet slang. Oh my god. Okay, I know what it means. It's so funny. Okay, guys, I know what is SYBAU already. Stay young, beautiful, and unique. Yes, very nice. It's a very nice word. Just kidding, it's not a nice word. Okay, you all can go and Google yourself lah, huh? If you don't know what it is. Okay, I cannot say it here. Alright. Okay. Are you ready for the countdown timer? Let's see whether Rumi can catch up. Okay, Rumi? Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, let me see who has the correct answer for this donut question. You suck at LCM. Don't worry, I teach you later. What is LCM? Wrong. You got what? 24 wrong. 8. 8 is wrong. They're asking how many boxes. Okay, they're asking what? How many bags did he use? Right? How many bags did he use? A donut shop. Then Benson bought some boxes of both flavors. Pack them into less than 10 bags. Okay, less than 10 bags. Each bag contained 3 glaze and 4 sugar with no leftover. So how many bags did he use? So if he buys 24... How many bags did he use? Okay, so actually the number of bags, the number of bags, I think. Okay, let's write it down first. Come, everybody. Before I tell you the correct answer, let's write it down first. What is the lowest common multiple of 6 and 8? So why am I finding lowest common multiple? Because there is one box contains 8 glazed donuts and one box contains 6 sugar donuts. So we are trying to find the lowest common multiple between 6 and 8. In order to find that, you just need to write down the 6 times table, right? And the 8 times table. Do you notice that this number is the common one? It's the smallest one and it's the common one between them. Lowest common multiple. Okay, lowest common, that means the smallest common one. Same between them. So it is 24. Now, if you want another way to find lowest common multiple, next time, right, if they ask you what is the lowest common multiple of 6, 8, 6, what else? Some random number lah. Okay, let's say 6, 20, and 33. Then you use the ladder method. The ladder method is the best method to find lowest common multiple. So what you do is you just write down 6, 20, 33. You know what? I can actually make a TikTok video on this. Okay, I'll make a TikTok video on this for y'all so that y'all can learn. Okay? Now let's just stick to this first. 24, right? Now, once it is 24, then we can draw a table. This is the number of donuts that you bought. And this is the number of, let me check. He sold 4 boxes, then bought some boxes of both flavors, packed them into less than 10 bags. Each bag contained 3 glaze and 4 sugar. So now I can find the number of bags that he used. Okay, so now I'm going to duplicate this. Okay, so let's talk about the glazed donuts first and the sugar donuts. If I were to buy 24 glaze and 24 sugar, what will happen? How many bags will I use? They say that you pack the donuts into 3 glaze into 1 bag, 4 sugar into 1 bag. So even if I have 24 divided by 3 is 8 bags. 24 divided by 4 is 6 bags. Students, is it possible or not? How can you have different number of bags? They already say what? You are packing both of them into the same bag. That means every single bag contains 3 glaze and 4 sugar. That means every single bag must have 7 donuts. How can there be a different number of bags? There must definitely be the same number of bags. So this is wrong. 8 and 6. It's a mismatch. It doesn't match. So let's continue until we find a match. Okay, all the multiples of 24. Let's just continue testing all the multiples of 24. Now I'm going to divide everything by 3 because there's 3 glazed donuts in each bag. So I divide by 3. How many bags do I have? Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. Now I go to the sugar donut, I divide by 4 because I know that I have 4 sugar donut in each bag. 48 divided by 4, 72 divided by 4, 96 divided by 4. Aha! Students, guess what? Do you notice something? Do you notice that I found the same number of bags? That means what happened? I must have bought 72 glazed and I must have bought 96 sugar donuts. So how many bags did he use? Well, obviously he used 24 bags. The answer is 24. Right? But of course then this part is wrong already. Okay? The question say less than 10 bags, which is the question's fault. So I'm going to give points to those who gave me the correct answer, which is 24. Okay? So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Sir, you so handsome. Can I marry you? Are you a guy or girl? My goodness, a bit scary leh. Okay. What? Wait, let's see. Who got the correct answer, students? Very good. Leah Dex from Team Rumi, you got the answer 24. Who else? Clara from Team Gino. And Introvert Thing from Team Gino. Gino got 2 points. Rumi has 1 point. My gosh, it's gonna be more difficult for Rumi to catch up already. Come on, Rumi. You can do it. At least make it a close match, right? Not Rumi. Alright. Sir, are you already married? Yes, I am. I'm from 1989. I'm quite old already lah. To be honest, I'm quite old. Sure, do science next. Yes, I love physics actually. Yeah, I really love physics because I was in engineering last time. And physics is very close to math also. I love physics. Okay? Divorce now. Divorce now! My goodness! Ayo, you are. Okay, do I have children? I'm trying to, but I have two poor children. 2 cats. I have 2 cats, so I'm already a father in a way. Okay, students, this one is very interesting. Oh, it's almost 200k already. Okay, students, this is very interesting because it is visualization. And guess what? I think after I tell you the answer, right, some of you might be angry with me because actually the answer is super easy, you know. But it's not. It's easy and yet it's not easy. So it's only easy if you can actually visualize it correctly. So good luck. I'm going to see who can get the correct answer. What is the sum of all the angle A plus B plus C plus D plus E? And it is nothing complicated, to be honest. It is not like some complicated formula that you need to know. It is just something normal, a normal geometry concept that you need to know and everybody should know. Okay, ready? I'm going to do the countdown timer. You're going to type your answer. Ready? Start the timer now. Alright, a lot of you say 360, some of you say 560. Congratulations, I can see the very first correct answer is from Rumi. You use the pentagon method. Very good, Ilya, if I'm not wrong. Ilya. You are correct. You're the very first person who got it correct from Team Rumi, followed by EG from Team Gino, and followed by Leodex from Team Rumi. Congratulations, Rumi. You got 2 points. And Team Gino, you have 1 point. You are still leading. Not bad, Team Gino. Alright, students, are you ready? I think some of you might want to strangle me after I tell you the answer because it's like super duper easy. The question wants you to find what? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D plus angle E, right? Okay, very good. Let's draw a line. Okay, I'm going to draw a line here. Okay, draw a line. So that means I have a triangle, right? Okay, so let me just label this as X, Y, Z. Okay? Let me also call this X because it's the same one. Now, students, you look at this triangle. I want you to look at this triangle now. Now, as you know, as you know, the total sum of angle in any triangle is 180 degrees, right? So can you tell me what is the angle B plus the angle E? It has to be 180 degree minus the angle X. Yes or no? You just need to minus X. Now my next question is, you look at this triangle here. Can somebody tell me what is angle Y plus angle Z? Any triangle have a total sum of 180, right? So isn't it 180 minus X again? So what can you say, students? Can't you tell that angle B plus angle E is equal to angle Y plus angle Z? Right or not? Okay, so if you want to find angle A, now what angle are you trying to find? Ready? I want to find angle A plus angle B. Instead of finding angle B, right, let me just substitute with this. A, then B, then angle C, then later angle E. Instead of angle E, I just highlight this. Then finally angle D. So now I got A, B, C, D, E. And what do I have? I have a perfect triangle, students. Can you see that I have this? Can you see that I have this perfect triangle here? And I'm simply just trying to find all my angles in a triangle. And therefore, the answer should be 180 degrees. How many of you feel like killing me right now? The answer is so easy, right, students? So easy, students. Okay? So you just need to visualize different triangles. Every single triangle has a sum of 180. Okay, 167. Oh yeah, actually 167 is a good idea. Never mind, we'll just hit 200. Anyway, it's reaching soon. Okay, let's try the next one. Only 2 more left. Okay, I tell you what. To make things more interesting, I'm going to make question 14 double points. Double points, students, double points. Oh, who is that? Singing. You're here. Hello, Singing. N minus 2. No need to be so complicated, Singing. Okay, no need. I just want to make it very common sense. Okay, students, I'm going to make these double points. Double points. And I'm going to make this triple points question. So let's see who will win, Rumi or Jinu. Okay? Now, are you ready to look at this parallelogram? Let's read the question first. MPNQ is a square. So it's a square, that means this length is parallel to this length. And these lengths are all the same. Then they say MJKL is a parallelogram. Okay, they already label it for us. Find the angle JMP. Where's JMP? Where's J? JMP. There, this one. Question mark. Students, we are trying to find this angle here. Angle JMP, okay? This one. Now, this is a 2 points question. Double mark question. Whoever can give me the angle JMP correctly, the first 3 will get point for your team. Remember, girls, you're from Team Rumi, guys, you're from Team Jinu. Type R and J when you give me your answer. I'm going to start the countdown timer. Are you ready? Oh, 200K already. All right, students, 200K. One. Very good, students. Good job. All right. I tell you what, the next one, we will not set a target. You know what we'll do? Whatever it is, right? When we end the lesson, then I will just change the number to whatever it is. So you don't need to spam anymore, okay? All right. Let's take a look at our parallelogram. I'm going to start the countdown timer. This is a double point question. Are you ready, students? Type R and J, Ready? Alright, I can can see that Momo Shell was the very first person who typed. Let me scroll up. Momo Shell. Because some of you typed too early. Some of you typed too early, okay? Let me go to Momo Shell. Momo Shell was the first one. Okay, Team Gino from Momo Shell, Team Gino. Clara, Team Gino. Eddie, Team Gino. Congratulations, Team Gino. You have 6 points. So now you have 29. Wow, 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 wow. So at this point, I will have to declare that the epic math battle is over, because even if Team Rumi get 9 points, they will not be able to catch up with Team Gino. So congratulations, Team Gino. I am going to declare you the winner of our P5 MathTok Advanced class. Wait. Lag. So now I'm going to restart. Congratulations, Team Gino! Well done, Team Gino! Don't worry, I'm going to play Rumi later on, because we already promised that we are going to do that later on, okay? So, now let's do this question first. Everybody, let's take a look at question number 14. MNPQ is a square, MJKL is a parallelogram. So, first, why not we just label this as a right angle? Because it's a square one, right? If this is a right angle, do you notice that we can... Let me just get rid of this. Do you notice that we can definitely find this? So, you have 180 minus 90 minus 32. Then you will realize that this angle here is 58 degrees. So, if this is 58 degrees, then what is this question mark? Now, students, let me tell you something. In a parallelogram, right, this angle and this angle will always add up to 100 degrees. Sorry. What am I doing? 180 degrees. Okay? So, if you want to find this question mark, you just need to take 180 minus 32, which is this one. Then you minus away the 58. And of course, you just need to minus away the 57 also. And you'll get 33 degrees. Simple as that. Alright, students. So you need to know what are the rules of a parallelogram, and at the same time, you need to identify the relevant triangle. Whether it's right angle, because they say it's a square, that means this is right angle. Understand? There you go. Alright. So, students, now that we have done this, it is time for the last question. And guess what? It is a triple point question, right? Me wondering if the teacher does lesson in the office or at home. I'm in my studio right now, man. Okay, and I have a green screen. Yeah. What is the most likes you ever got? Oh, most likes 300k. Actually, if you go to my my TikTok channel, right? Soda Pop, I haven't do yet. Soda Pop coming for the Head Start program. Okay, students. Now let me just remind you. We are right now in the middle of a 9-part puzzle for Halloween. So before 31st of October, which is Halloween, before midnight, you must be able to solve the curse. So there will be 9 parts of this puzzle coming up, and tomorrow the second piece will come. Tonight the first piece already dropped. So tomorrow morning is the second piece. Tomorrow night is the third piece. Every day you have 2 pieces of puzzle dropping. Okay, until you have 9. Once you have 9, you'll be able to solve what is the maths question. You must decipher the math question, then you can solve it. Once the question is solved, right, I will repost and I will shout out whoever is the first person to solve it, right, I'm going to repost and shout it out on Telegram and TikTok. Okay, so that is the Halloween program. The next one, after Halloween, because your results are coming out, we are going to have head start to learn for those P5 going to P6 and for P4 going to P5. You have all the new topics. We are going to do that in November and December. Okay, students, so over there we can have soda pop. Okay, I already found some video for soda pop already. Okay, so students, I'm very curious. Since this is the 3 marks question, why not we just for fun see whether Rumi or Gino wins? Can we just for fun see whether Rumi or Gino wins? Are you ready, students? I'm going to do the countdown. What are they asking you for this? They are asking you to find the difference in the area of the 2 rectangles. Find the difference in the area of these 2 rectangles. So I'm going to start the countdown very soon. Remember, boys type J, girls type R. Gino and Rumi. Ready? How about P6 to Sec 1? Yes. Sorry, I forgot to mention because I didn't expect any P6 to be here. If you're in P6 going to Sec 1, we also have Head Start. And also Sec 3 going to Sec 4. That will be November, December. So just join the Telegram. If you haven't joined yet, you just go to the channel here. Click on this link, Linktree. Then you just go to the Linktree and click on Telegram. Once you click Telegram, you will receive the worksheet and whatever details. Okay? Are you ready for question 15, Rumi versus Gino? Let's go! Alright, what is the answer? Looks like we have Sec 2 to Sec 3 don't have. Yeah, don't have. Sec 2 to Sec 3 I don't think have. I need to check with Coach Annabelle. She's in charge of the middle secondary. I only in charge of upper secondary. Okay, let's see. Ilaris from Rumi. You got it correct. You're the very first person who got it correct. Well done. Eddie. Oh no, Eddie. You type very fast, but your answer is not correct. Ilea from Team Rumi. And Leah Dex. Congratulations, Rumi. Wow. You know what? You actually got 9 points. So in the end, you got 25. Not bad, 25 points for Rumi. So in the end, you managed to catch up quite a bit. Well done, Rumi. Let me just play a song because you won this battle. Congratulations, Team Rumi. It lagged. Okay, I'm going to restart. Congratulations, Team Rumi. Good job! You got all the 9 points. Top 3 of you are all from Team Rumi. Well done! Okay, so students, how do we solve it? Well, it has got to do with the fractions, right? So first, they say that 1/6 of EFGH is shaded. So students, you look at EFGH, it is over here. So if they say 1 out of 6 is shaded, then why not you just write 1 unit here? Shaded. Then this is 5 unit, not shaded. So isn't it like 1 out of 6 already? So 1 out of 6 is shaded. Then later 1/4 of PQRT is shaded. 1 out of 4 you already have 1 so this must be 3 Isn't it so easy? You just need to understand where to label your units, correct or not? Given that the area of the entire figure is 171, what is the difference? Okay, this is the part where some of you get wrong. Sometimes, okay, you just add this together, you say 6 unit. Then you add this together, you say 4 unit. Total is 10 unit. I'm sorry, wrong. Cannot, Please don't do this, students. This is a common mistake. I tell you what, they say that the total area is 171, right? You must take this plus this plus this. 5 plus 1 plus 3. The answer is 9 unit, 171. You cannot say 10 unit. That's the common mistake. So 1 unit is 171 divided by 9. And finally, 2 unit is 19 times 2. Then this is your answer. How do I know the difference is 2 unit? Look at the difference. You take this minus this, what's the difference? The difference is 2. Even if you don't want to take this minus this, even if you want to take 6 minus 4, the difference is still going to be 2 units. Whether you take 5 minus 3 or you take 6 minus 4, it's still the same answer. The difference is still 2 units. So therefore, the answer is 38 cm square. Alright, students? Okay. So what's next, students? We have completed our Primary 5 MathTok Advanced class. Congratulations, students. Now, for those of you who are going to have your end of year exam very soon, don't worry. After this, the first thing that we'll do is we're going to send you the solutions in the Telegram chat. So those of you who haven't joined Telegram, you just go to my channel, you click on this link, Linktree, then after that you see the Telegram here. You just go to Telegram, you can log in and you can download the solution later on, okay? The next thing is that the Halloween puzzle, the math mystery is coming out. The second part and the third part is going to be released tomorrow. Every day you will have two new puzzles, 2 new parts of the puzzle. Now, how do you solve the puzzle, students? If you manage to find the question, and it's going to be a math question, by the way. If you manage to find the question, number 1, and not only find the question, but you must...
The codex doesn't teach.
Not only find the question, but solve it. Then you just need to tag me in TikTok. Okay, so how are you going to tag me in TikTok? One of the video, I will give instruction what to do. Then you can tag me in TikTok. So the very first person who gets it correct and tag me in TikTok, right? I will shout out and acknowledge that you are the overall winner of our Halloween challenge. Now, for the rest of you who are waiting for the P4 going to P5, P5 going to P6, P6 going to Sec 1, Sec 3 going to Sec 4, all this head start, right? You just need to join Telegram because I'm going to post the thing over there. Oh, 211,000 likes. Okay, I promise that we'll have one more before we go, right? So students, it's already getting quite late. I hope you have a good rest and I'll see you on Telegram and TikTok. Let's play the celebration one more time. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Okay, we have how many thousand? 200,000 already, right? 200k, very good. Let's go. 200k. Good, students, well done tonight. So everyone, rest well. We'll receive the solutions pretty soon, and I can't wait to link up with you again, and I'll tell you on Halloween night itself, I will reveal the answer to the Halloween mystery. But before that, hopefully somebody can get the answer. Okay, I'll see you soon. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. And I hope everyone have a good night and enjoy your Halloween. Good night, everyone.